Good morning, everybody. It's Dr. Javen Moore. I'm here to talk about what not to do when you have Candida. So every day I have people walk into my clinic, and in my clinic they give me all kinds of ideas to make videos. One patient said that her daughter was acting up and she just kept behaving badly, started getting constipation, so she fed her watermelon. I said, great, watermelon is good for that, except this. We know that your daughter has a ton of yeast, and due to that fact, giving her something with a lot of sugar in it, being watermelon, can feed that yeast, especially in an extreme amount of dose. So just a little bit of watermelon, not so bad. A lot of watermelon, it's even kind of high on the glycemic index, so you've got to be careful of giving fruits and sugars to somebody with a high Candida yeast amount. And one way you can get an idea if you have high Candida is, are you craving sugar all the time? Do you have difficulty breathing in your lungs at times? Or are you having a little bit of asthma-like reactions? You can also run an organic acids test through Great Praline's laboratory, where they're going to look at several markers to see if you have Candida. So let's get on to some other topics about Candida and things not to do. Well, one, Candida can only be in the body, only survive well, in my experience, when you have heavy metals, you have parasites, you're taking medications that allow for Candida to survive. Some things that I have seen that do that. Statin drugs, when I've worked with patients that are on statin drugs, it seems like their Candida levels are higher. I don't have a bunch of evidence to back that up. It just is an observation that I'm making. Of course, antibiotics that are killing off the gut bacteria are definitely going to increase Candida levels. A few other ways to increase are eating a lot of foods that have a lot of preservatives and extra ingredients that are toxic to the body. So when you have toxins in the body that can go into your body, go down to your gut, dysregulate your digestive tract, that is definitely going to increase the ability for yeast to take hold. Yeast feeds on sugar and can replicate extremely quickly. Even under a microscope, if you have blood and you just have a little bit of Candida in that blood, and you just leave it sit just for a little while when the immune system's basically been taken away because it's out of the body, Candida will grow and grow and grow and grow and grow right under your microscope while you watch. So if you're immune compromised, or if your body's worried about food allergies, you have leaky gut, you have parasites, metal, all of these other things I've mentioned, Candida can just grow and grow and grow. So you've got to stay away from getting chemicals and medications that effectively allow yeast to grow. You've got to go on a more low carb, low sugar diet. I have had patients have extreme success with Candida overgrowth while we're going through protocols by doing ketogenic diets or by doing fasting. And not just short fast, but even doing long fast, because that starves out the Candida, allowing for your body to overcome that, and then moving forward to whatever we need to do next, which could be any of the things I've already mentioned, or so many others like viruses, bacteria, and so on. All right, well, that was my video today, just on a few tips and tricks of what to do with Candida. Be very careful with what you eat, be very careful with what you put in your body, and make sure you get out the toxins. So that's my video on the tips. Thanks for watching, guys. If you know anybody that is dealing with Candida, invite them into the True Healing Strategies group. Invite them to the page so that they can see this. Let's talk to you guys later.